Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Savannah Chrisley praises boyfriend Robert Shiver's parenting. Savannah Chrisley praised her boyfriend, Robert Shiver's parenting recently. The two have been together in public since September 2023. It seems like she is trying to keep this relationship a little more private than in the past. However, they seem to be doing well. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Savannah Chrisley and Robert Shiver seem to be a cute couple. However, there is a lot to unfold with this. Robert is still legally married. His ex-wife and her alleged boyfriend tried to kill Robert. They hired a hitman and all. They are now in jail and Robert is trying to get his divorce finalized. Savannah has revealed that she wants to have children with Robert. However, she will not be doing so while he is still legally married. Savannah thinks their relationship is going to move fast once his divorce is finalized. He even went on vacation with her and her siblings, Chloe and Grayson. Grayson posted about the vacation and Robert. He seems to approve. Savannah Chrisley has praised Robert and his parenting. She posted a quote on her Instagram story that read, "Mention a dad that is doing a really good job. Sometimes they just need to hear it." She then tagged Robert in the story. He has 3 children with his ex-wife. Obviously, he has custody of them since she is in jail. However, he seems to be a wonderful father who wants the best for his children. Savannah and Robert have faced challenges due to this in their relationship. It is hard to make time to see each other when they both have children's schedules to work around. However, they are trying their best and seem to have a healthy relationship, even though Savannah has not shared too much about him. It seems as though Savannah and Robert do want to have children together. Savannah thinks he is a great dad. Robert has also had the opportunity to see Savannah as a mother since she had to take in her younger siblings. However, Savannah is not going to have his child until he is legally divorced. Fans do not blame Savannah for doing it this way. What do you think about Savannah and Robert? Could you see them lasting? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts. Savannah Chrisley is no stranger to being in the public eye, but in recent months, her personal life has been on display in ways she never anticipated. After taking on guardianship of her younger siblings, Grayson and Chloe, during her parents' prison sentences, the Chrisley Knows Best star has navigated one of the toughest seasons of her life. Yet, amidst the challenges, a bright spot has emerged: her relationship with Robert Shiver. And recently, Savannah couldn't stop gushing about what she describes as one of Robert's most admirable qualities: his parenting. A love built on empathy and responsibility. Savannah has always said she values integrity and family above everything else, and she believes Robert embodies those traits perfectly. A father of 3, Robert Shiver has long balanced his professional responsibilities with his devotion to his children. According to Savannah, his approach to fatherhood is one of patience, understanding, and unwavering presence, a quality she admits has left her inspired. It's one thing to say you're a good dad, but it's another to actually live it every day. Savannah shared during a recent podcast episode. Robert shows up for his kids. He doesn't just provide financially, he's emotionally invested, which is something I respect so deeply. Parenting as a team. Savannah's life has taken a dramatic shift in the past couple of years, stepping into the role of parent figure for her younger siblings, something she never expected so soon. Having Robert in her life has given her what she calls a beautiful example of how to nurture and guide children through life's ups and downs. Watching Robert with his kids has honestly helped me with Grayson and Chloe, Savannah admitted. He's got this patience I envy. There are times when I'm stressed, overwhelmed, and I'll watch him handle a situation with such calmness and grace. And it's like, okay, I need to take notes. He's taught me that parenting isn't about perfection. It's about being present and making sure kids feel safe and loved. Public scrutiny versus private moments. Savannah knows all too well how being in the public eye can complicate family dynamics. She and Robert have both dealt with intense media coverage, especially after the news broke about Savannah's guardianship and Robert's own personal life. However, she insists that what makes their bond strong is their ability to keep family moments sacred. There's so much people don't see because they're looking for a headline, she explained. What I see is a dad who FaceTimes his kids every night when he's not with them, who rearranges his schedule to make sure he's there for soccer games and recitals, who listens when they need to vent. That's the Robert I know, and that's what I love. A role model for young fathers. Robert Shiver's parenting style hasn't only influenced Savannah personally, it's also inspiring her to think about the kind of partner she wants in the long run. For someone who has been candid about her past relationship struggles and her high standards for commitment, Robert's dedication to his children has been nothing short of eye-opening. I used to think, I want someone who loves me fiercely. But now, after everything with my siblings, it's like, I want someone who loves family fiercely, Savannah said. Robert sets the bar high because he prioritizes what really matters. That's attractive to me on a whole different level. Blending families. With Savannah raising her siblings and Robert co-parenting his children, their relationship comes with unique dynamics. But instead of allowing those circumstances to become obstacles, Savannah sees them as opportunities for growth. We both know what it's like to have kids depending on us, she shared. It's not just date nights and vacations, it's homework, doctor's appointments, emotional conversations at bedtime. When we talk about the future, it's always through the lens of family, and I love that. Savannah revealed that her siblings have already spent time with Robert and his children, and she couldn't be happier with how naturally they all get along. Chloe is obsessed with him because he listens to her like what she says matters, and Grayson. Well, teenage boys aren't impressed easily, but even he said, Robert's cool, which is high praise in my book. Learning through love. One of Savannah's favorite things about Robert is his ability to parent with humility. He doesn't act like he knows everything, she explained. If one of his kids has a concern, he actually sits down and talks to them instead of just saying, "Because I said so." That's powerful because kids remember that. They remember who heard them when they were hurting.